This is hilarious. This nigga said, "Coming to you live from the salon." Hell, LD, it's on you, boy. Hey, introduce the show. Look at that.
Hey, fuck you, man. Word to the wise, where we giving wise words to young men. Here we is with another episode with your host, Young Hump. Take it away.
Hey, listen, boy. You, your host, Young Hunt, boy. You got to get introduced every now and then. Welcome, 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 my people, my brothers, my sisters, my everything. Y'all niggas know what's going on, man. We back in the building again on y'all last, man. Word to the wise. Word to the wise, word to the wise. Wise words from wise brothers, man. You know how we are, man. Every day, every week, we giving y'all something to listen to. We giving y'all something to laugh at, man. What's going on, man? But y'all know how we gotta do, man. We gotta check in, man. What's good, my brothers?
Man, shit, bro. It's Friday, man. Shit, well, it's still springtime. It ain't summer yet, right? Yeah.
Technically, no.
Technically,
You got
Technically,
like
no.
another
But,
week and a half.
but
week and a half. All right. We from the south. Summertime starting in April, so
exactly, my boy. Summertime started a long time ago, and
yeah, man. It's Friday, man. We having a nice little busy ass day, but shit, smooth, slow motion, smooth moving, ready for something new.
LD, my boy. Hey, apartment living in there, hoe, boy. What going on?
I ain't mind none. Just been getting everything squared away, bruh. Hold on, let me story time. Hit me with it. Let me.
Instantly. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh
Mhm.
Nice
God,
goodness.
bruh. I have been trying to get Wi-Fi since the 23rd of May, bro, and I just got this shit yesterday. Today the 8th when we recording this. So you can just imagine, bro, what I done had to go through to get this shit set up, bro. Long story short, somebody that was staying there before me had a block on the account, and they want your life story before they get the block off the account. Folks folks ask for my ID, a light bill, what else they ask for? My ID, a light bill, the lease, and my social security card, along with some skin, just so they
Damn. Two
just so they could
fingernails,
get it.
nigga. Damn, nigga had a line
Bruh,
of blood on the street. Nigga, God damn.
bruh, oh God. Lady pulled my shit up. Yeah, Mr. Davis, I see you've been dealing with this since May 23rd. Like, we appreciate you being so patient. And then I ain't gonna lie, with me working in retail, I hate when folks make joke about discounts and shit. So I couldn't even make no joke and shit. So I was just like, yeah, nah, man.
Hey, I feel you on that. When you start being the customer, you're like, all right, when you used to go in the store, you used to be a straight ass all the time. As soon as your ass start working in retail, these folks get this spitting that shit at you. You can hear
Bruh,
that shit 100 times a day. Man, you ain't got a little discount for me, man. Hell no, man. Get your motherfucking ass on.
bruh, I wasn't even catching no attitude simply because, bruh, I told them you only working inside the system they already got set up. You working within the infrastructure they got going for you. Ain't even no purpose of getting mad. Message.
Hey,
LD,
listen.
I understand why you was trying to get your shit early, but you the only nigga I know who don't have a existing account trying to get his shit before he move into the damn apartment. Like,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a brother that believe in being well prepared. So I notified these folks of when I was gonna be moving in, so you can tell me what proper documentation I need to have beforehand. So you can't, what I'm saying, say something to somebody who's being like forward thinking and being, proactive instead of reactive. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my
Appreciate
ducks in a row. So, to make it easy on every party involved. I like to be one of them people where when I go somewhere, I know what I want so I can order that junk like quick and easy. Matter of fact, I took my mama out for Mother's Day a couple days after Mother's Day. We was in Olive Garden all of 30 minutes. I told her, hey, what you want? She said, you trying to get in and out. I said, hey, I'm just trying to make sure in one fell swoop. You tell the waiter what you want to drink, and then you ain't got your food ready. It'll be another 35 minutes before they come back. I make sure when I get my drink, yeah, yeah, I'm ready to order my food as well. Yeah, I want this entree, and you can really bring the check once you bring the entree too, so I can go on sign off on this. So when we finish eating, we can leave.
God damn, nigga can't even let the food digest.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, they ain't
I
fucking
want the
around.
food I
No.
already paid
You
for, so
leaving
we
no
can go.
illusion to get nothing extra in this. So you want another drink? Not today, mother.
Nope,
Yo,
nope.
you doing
You
somewhere
got to pay
else.
for that. Got to pay for that on your own time, baby.
God damn,
You
I'm
nigga.
not
just
Hey,
got
you
leaving
the
want
no
something to
on.
dessert
drink, nigga? We go to the
early.
next spot. What kind of drink you want? Nigga, you want a beer? We go to the store. Look at that.
Oh
Nigga,
Hey,
God,
that,
I know.
after they
I'm
drop the
asking. I'm
food
asking
out
all
there.
that off real. I'm asking all that off real. All you want to drink? All right, bitch. She want two. She want two. whatever, and then go ahead and get her water and the lemonade. I don't care how many drinks you want. Go on, get it up front so we can get service together. I'm
God
not trying to
damn.
like I don't it ain't about like trying to shorten you. Like I'm trying to get everything brought at one time. And
Yeah.
then that's what happened with like soon as our drinks came out, it was like about 10 minutes later our food came out. I ain't trying to have that 45-minute gap. That's how they get you. They try to get you to get more drinks. They try to get you full of. Then you sitting there eating on the bread and salad. Now you don't want your entree. Yeah, nah, that's how they get you. I want all my stuff in one fell swoop. Get my drink, my entree, and the receipt. Come on.
No appetizer looking at nigga. This nigga
I'm
fine.
who
That
really
nigga
eat
ordered that nigga
appetizers?
ordered desserts when you asked for napkins. Can I get some napkins? Oh
Hell
yeah, by
no.
the way, let me get that cheesecake and put that shit on to go and then bring me my check.
Oh God, like if we get dessert, definitely
The
give me
fuck,
to go. Hey,
LD?
yeah,
God
like
damn.
Yeah. Nigga
box me
doesn't
up
even
2
know.
strawberry
Yeah.
cheesecakes. Let box them up. Then we gonna get them just to go. And here go my card just sitting on top. I don't need to see the total.
That is
I seen
wild.
I seen what it was on the menu. Go ahead.
Yeah, boy, y'all nigga hilarious, boy. Red, what's happening, my boy?
Yeah, you know, young nigga chilling, you know what I'm saying? Made it halfway through your 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Got
Hey man.
45 more left. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm posting in that motherfucker. Then,
Then
you
my
know what I'm
nigga gonna
saying?
be
Real life
on the
living.
bullshit, man.
Then I done got on Georgia State head ass.
Hey,
Finally, them niggas done finally got, you know what I'm saying? I done caught their ass on the phone. Them niggas been dodging the nigga. Fuck y'all,
Been
bring your
holding that
ass
nigga
here,
Texas for
Iris.
6 months.
Nah, nigga, bring your ass here, boy.
hell no, boy, that's funny.
Nah, give me my money.
Hell,
Give me my money.
nigga Rich said, I'm on your ass, boy. Hey, I'm calling your ass 2, 3 times a day, my boy. Hey, I want to talk to Susan now, my boy. That nigga know people up there, boy.
She handled my account. She handled my account. Nobody else. I want Susan.
Oh,
God
like
damn.
Hey,
yeah,
like
I
this.
ain't bullshit with my money, man. Nigga, shit, nigga, y'all owe me. See, if I owed y'all would have been on my head about it.
Oh, you would have had
Y'all
to
would have
pay
been
up
Nigga,
taking
now, my
money out my
boy.
check.
You had to get
your
it.
payment plan have been in action
Hey,
now.
real life about to say, my boy, you wouldn't have got out. Wait, before you go, let's go ahead and set up how you're gonna pay this, because
Exactly.
these taxes ain't gonna get processed until we figure this part out. You don't want to miss out on not paying your taxes because we know you owe it. So,
Hit you with the damn. You in my business on it.
you know that's how they are. That's why
Yeah,
you call him Uncle Sam. You gotta think about it. Your uncle is the one nigga you always gotta see, but you might not even fuck with the nigga.
yeah, that's true. Have y'all all had to pay back taxes before?
Oh no, my boy, I've had the luxury and love of life to never pay any taxes back.
I feel like you trying to make us incriminate ourselves on camera, but
Oh yeah, let's
yeah, I
go ahead and
mean,
roll on
Nah,
to the
nah,
next
nah,
segment
nah,
of
nah, nah,
everything.
nah. This ain't got nothing to do with no,
You
but
gonna see us?
underneath the table, no illegal ass shit. This just on some legit shit. Like nigga, getting out of college, being a hardworking black man with a bachelor's degree. Why the fuck I gotta go work a temp service job? Nigga can't get hired on the job. This shit crazy. Um, with that being said, with that being
what?
said, bro, the temp service didn't take no taxes out of nigga check.
Yeah, that's
Nigga,
ass.
at the end of the year, nigga, I had to pay the government 2,400, and I was only making $15 an hour.
Yep,
What the fuck?
yep,
See,
yep.
see, a nigga like me done had to pay too. So that's why I'm on their ass. 'Cause the last
Rich
few
nigga,
years, I've been having to give y'all motherfucking money.
rich nigga.
And I've been trying to break even, but a nigga did it right. He went over the top. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, give me my shit back because I'm tired of overpaying y'all motherfuckers anyway.
Real talk.
That's all a refund is. Let's get that straight. A refund is you overpaid the motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So a nigga like me, who done been in this shit, I be trying to break even. Cause I ain't
Real
trying to
nigga.
pay, and I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to owe y'all.
Maximize my dollars in real time, so I ain't gotta give or get none back at the end of the year.
Exactly. Why not? I'm the one paying. I'm the one working. Damn, nigga, I'm paying and working.
Wise
I
one,
already
so
can't
y'all who
choose
don't
what
know
my
how
tax
to
dollars go to.
man, for y'all who don't know how to manipulate your taxes and with your deductions that you're taking throughout your year, man, use it's definitely a way that you can maximize your dollars throughout the year and come out with very little refund or very little money you have to pay back. That's the ultimate goal. Maximizing your money throughout the year, letting it work for you, and maximizing your dollars.
Say it
Wise
Stop
one.
again.
having kids looking at a nigga. I think that ain't the way to get money in the government. Nigga, stop having kids, man. Uh-uh.
Them
I say
kids
with
saving
kids and
some of
fuck
us,
that shit
man.
already up. Y'all niggas been they been tired of y'all getting all the money, so they like, all right, we got something for y'all.
I
Y'all
seen a
niggas
post that
the
said,
producer
"I'm due
side
for
shit.
another stimmy." Now I can use another. Them damn stimmies fuck niggas up during COVID, boy.
What?
That's what it really is right now. They getting all that money back.
Still getting all that money back. These niggas figuring out a way to keep getting this money back. Nigga. Y'all nigga got that money for 1 year, nigga. We finna get the next 10 on y'all ass. And they doing it, nigga. You tell me I'm wrong, nigga. Anything you go buy nowadays, anything you go buy. You just fast forward 3 years ago, nigga. That shit was a completely different price, and it was most definitely probably low. Just want to point
Nigga, cars and homes. First two things that come to my mind: cars and homes.
real life. And I tell y'all a statistic when I went and got the last little bit. The mind told me. He said, think about this. We used to mass produce 10,000 cars and make 75 million. These are just rough numbers. They're not necessarily right. During COVID, we will make 1,000 cars and we make 100 million
That's crazy.
because people would you gotta think people was buying the smallest cars for 20 and 30,000.
Yup.
Those was 10,000, $12,000 car. And you buy them 30, 20, 30,000. They making that type of profit off that. They said we'll never go back to mass producing cars.
Making these small ass cars.
We'll never make more than maybe 1,000 Dodge Charge. 1,000. But like I was saying, yeah, nigga, they gonna stop making. It's only gonna make maybe 1,000 of them cars because they know they gonna make the money because simple supply and demand. Look it up. Business 101. Supply and demand. You're gonna buy more because it ain't that many of 'em. You're gonna pay a whole lot more. It's something that you know you gonna necessarily need. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's gonna work. It's in every industry. It's in everything. They doing it to everything. It makes sense business wise when you think about it, but as a normal breathing fucking human being, that's fucked up.
Nah, I did that.
And Eddie, before you slid back on, bro, I was saying like it kind of like play right into like how they do it. Nike was doing with like producing shoes. The production slowed down. These brick and mortar stores slowed down. So instead of sharing the profit with the third party vendors, y'all making all the profit setting it strictly through sneakers and through Nike.com and limiting the amount that now comes out and that's available. But you still making profit on profit on profit. Probably, you know, like being comparison to previous years or months of previous years and shit, probably, either making the same, selling less, or making more damn near.
Well, I don't know nothing about that because I can't talk about Nike on a podcast. So yeah, there's that. So
Yes, sir.
They are now known as Nakai on this podcast because I can't disclose information. We love Nike. On to the next thing. Y'all niggas been watching any sports, anything. And maybe it's just me. I'm scratching my head a little bit, but I get the business move. The Suns done got down Wayne CP.
bruh, yes, like you
Now
steady
time.
hurting the playoffs. Your trend is you gonna always be injured when folks need you the most. You trending down on usage. You trending down on assist. You trending down on points. Like, yeah, bro, you finna be a role, but like you finna come off the bench. Like I don't see him starting for too many. Like he looking to go to a contender too. Like I don't see too many people that need Chris Paul as a contending starting point guard
That
at
nigga
that
need to
age.
retire.
Oh no.
Retire and go be an executive for the NBPA. That's what he need to go
I,
do. And that's my
I don't
favorite
see no.
PG.
I don't see nobody just knocking down CP's door and being like, "Hey, go get CP." I mean, if they can get it for cheap, yeah, the Lakers might, see what's up. But I mean, even then, it's like, who is CP guard? No damn body.
But the Lakers ain't doing that. We got one old nigga. They don't need another. Is that what it is? We got
Exactly,
one
bro.
old nigga. Nah, we don't need another old nigga. Nah, we did that with Melo. It didn't really. Nah, we good. We good on that, bro. We ain't doing that, my brother. We need some young gunners in here now. We need a young stud. Yeah.
Exactly. So with
I
that being
said,
said,
I was like, it is what it is. Niggas gotta be real about it. It is what it is, man. What I was about to say, y'all niggas ain't even talk about this, but my boy Monty Williams going to Detroit. They got ugly ass Frank Vogel in the coach. The goddamn son.
Nah. Back to money. Them
Okay.
folks made him the highest paid coach of all time. Was that warranted?
I mean,
Uh, no, no,
yeah, yeah.
no. I'm gonna say no because Money hadn't won yet, and Money crumbled when he had 2-0 lead in the finals. 'Cause I remember Phoenix was giving it to Milwaukee those first 2 games. They was giving it to him, and then they just lost 4 straight.
That nigga DeAndre Ayton some ass.
But
But
you
you
got
right.
this. That's coaching. After the first game, he got killed. All right, DeAndre some boo boo. The second game, he get killed. Oh, we got to do something about this. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We just because you got to think about the series you playing to this first to four.
If the Pistons don't make the play in, it is not worth it.
I mean, I ain't gonna necessarily say that right out the door because I mean it do take time to get a team to buy in and just turn it around 2 to 3 years, depending on how the East stay because the East been stacked compared to the West here lately, just in terms of the top heavy teams. Because you got to think about if the Cavs stay with their team, depending on what the 76ers do, Milwaukee, depending on if they keep Giannis, then you get the Celtics, depending on what they do. But this team's right there. Then you think about the Knicks not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Hawks
like
still gonna
the
be
Hawks.
competing.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like with the
That's why I said
Bulls will
play
still be
in.
relevant.
You
Yeah,
know,
the Bulls will still be relevant. Indiana looking up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I mean,
Y'all know what they threw out there today though? They threw out the possibility of Harden going to Phoenix.
if you got James Harden on your team, you don't want to win.
I was like, I think that's the last thing they need. They really just need a big, and they'll be great. They'll be straight.
they need a fucking bench, huh? What are you talking about, G?
They need to do it. They need a bench. They need a point guard because they don't have that. Like, and not even a good, like, super good point guard. You just need one because campaign starting ain't it. Like I'm letting you know that is not it against your Shea
You know
Gildress,
who
just
they
your
need to
John
go get?
Morant.
You know who they need to go
Well,
get?
who?
What is was Tyus? That's the one in Memphis. Tyus.
Tyus Jones. Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, that would be great. Like, cause Tyus Jones has had the best plus minus in terms of turnover to assist ratio in the league for like the past 5 years. So that would actually be a nice pickup. But I mean, the Grizzlies gonna try to go through hell and high water to keep that.
Nah, I got you. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that point guard they need. I think that type of nigga fit well with them. He don't need the league.
Nah.
He gonna hit his shot. He gonna set you up, and he ain't gonna turn the ball over. And he gonna do up.
Slide to another player. Where y'all think Dame going?
Home in Portland.
Say
Play,
around the street niggas, and not to be funny, but where could Dame go that would shift the market?
I mean, he could go to a couple places. Like, I ain't gonna say if he was to go to like LA instant like title favorite. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of them people that he'll shift your teams to be if they on the cusp of being like close to, like that ring they'll definitely get him over the hump. Like, and especially depending on what you got to give up for him. Cause you got to think about it, Dang with 31, 32.
yeah.
He ain't just
Yeah, that's
like
true enough.
young. Yeah, you know
He
what I'm saying? He ain't
unrestricted
just
this year.
young. I don't know, but then on top of this, you got to think about it too. Look at Dane injury history for like the past 5 years. Like Dane don't average a lot of games. Like he like average like over 50, but it's still like, I mean, you got 30 some games you missing. Like I say he averaged probably about like 20 to 30 games where he just be missing, like completely. So it's just like, uh
I feel you easy.
Yeah.
uh
I'm gonna say,
or like the Bulls to get them, like, just thinking about trade for somebody, because I ain't no telling what's going on with that Lonzo situation.
the nigga he ain't gonna come back. He probably gonna miss another season. That nigga said he ain't right.
Just
Oh
saying,
no,
why you going to
they
Miami? They about to lose this series.
I
I
don't
mean, shit.
Miami a weird team.
Yeah, yeah. He could
Even
be.
with them making the finals, Miami a weird team.
It's like Dame would definitely set them off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. What they need to do is
Dame Jimmy,
get
Bam.
younger. They need a point guard because Kyle Lowry not it. Who the point guard of the
God,
team?
like old as fuck.
Gabe.
Gabe, Vincent. Yeah. Tyler
They need
Hero
a
ain't playing. That's
Tyler
one of
Hero
their
hurt.
ball handlers.
Yeah.
yeah, but I feel like the
Well,
ball is stuck in Tyler Hero hands sometimes. He need to get that hold up.
Yeah, he be feeling this though.
yeah, I just feel honestly, if they role players was more consistent a little bit, I think they might be all right. They might be all right. Not gonna lie, they might be all right because the way
This ain't a might be lead, nigga.
that's true though.
Damn.
Because I mean, honestly, they made a good point about them the other day. You kind of gotta let Yoke be Yoke. Nigga. You gotta stop Murray. Because once you stop that nigga, like everything else kind of stagnates. You get what I'm saying? Because they don't really use Michael Porter Jr. like they need to. Aaron Gordon is if he don't got the match, he don't got the mismatch. You really don't use that nigga at all.
Michael Porter Jr. being his head. I don't agree with they not using him right. That boy be in his head. Cause if you watch his game, bruh, he really don't look to take nobody. He really like a 6'10", 6'11" spot up shooter only, damn near. Like, be like, dude, I know he got more talent than he's showing. So when you say that, I can see how somebody can take that misconception about him. But
And then
I
I
think he
think
be
too
more in his head.
they go along with the type of injury he got because his injury
True.
is a back injury like this. So it's like you can't drive to the rack too much because I ain't gonna lie. For those of us who done just been dunking or dunked before, like you can dunk and pull the rim too hard and get like a little catch in your back or something like that, or like kind of tweak your back a little bit. So it's like it's 6'10". You gotta think about the contact that he gonna take. Like folks gonna challenge him at the rim, so it's like that's only
By then,
you know, yeah, like so it's about trusting your body at the same time. And then think about it. It has been stretches where he been healthy, and it's definitely been stretches where he ain't been healthy. And think about it. You be like, man, he still got a lot of potential, but you still saying it at 25 because of how much he been injured.
Yeah, that nigga was injured a lot before he got to college and got to the league. So
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
I'm
I had
saying.
a back injury at 18.
yeah,
Yeah,
bad as fuck, bad ass back injury.
he'll be walking with a cane when he 40. Look at that. Now, but
hey,
shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, y'all know what was funny though? What y'all think about that Zion shit? This dumb ass nigga.
Freaky
He a
young man.
player. That boy a player. Shout out my boy Zion.
I bet he moved her from Dallas. You know, he been talking about my love them women from Dallas
But
Hey.
was Snapchat with it, but
with the real account, no burner.
This is him looking at it.
First and last name with the subscribe John niggas to
Zion a
Zion
dog,
and
bro.
Ja are the perfect example of niggas coming from small town and getting money.
Bro, they
dude.
Man,
said
like,
Get to
ESPN gonna do
hey,
a 30
this
and
nigga.
30
Oh,
called
well, I'm glad you
Guns and
said something about
Buns.
this nigga Ja. This nigga, his people gonna come out and say it was a toy gun. Ja, come on, bro. Come on, dog. A toy gun, bro.
You knew they grew up together in South Carolina.
Hell
Real
yeah, man.
shit.
Y'all nigga making the South look terrible.
Hey, shout
Yeah.
out to Carlos Miller, bro. That man said on Breakfast Club, if folks really knew where Ja at in Memphis, he would know that yes, you might need that strap with you wherever you go. Yeah, that's understood.
Hey,
But don't say it's no damn toy, man. Don't be doing no dumbass shit like that, bro. You making yourself look lame as hell, bro.
just tell he making it look stupid as fuck. Nigga, you talking about a toy gun? Even like I said, this make it even worse. You already got caught with one nigga doing the same shit. You already got in trouble for. Then you come back and do it yet again, my nigga. Like, and it was just blatant because you could have just been turning. Y'all could have just been having a good time. Could have just been doing your thing while you had the thing on you.
my boy
You
said,
know
I
what
don't
I'm
get
saying?
no fuck you, man.
Yeah, that was yeah. He don't get no fun, but they finna hit his ass with that Gilbert.
He finna get the
Shit.
They said Adam Silver was like, he don't know about suspending him too long because if he off it too long, he might get in more trouble.
Real shit,
Who
I
is
can see
he?
that.
Who is he?
I
His
mean,
stepdaddy?
I was
Who is
about to say.
what's the nigga name from Different Strokes? Mr. Garrison. Who the fuck is this nigga,
No.
Mr. Garrison?
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
He ain't wrong though,
He
LB.
ain't,
I'm
but
about to say
damn, you
he ain't
gotta
wrong.
I mind, you know what? I for Ja Morant. He don't deserve to be put away. He don't deserve to hammer on God.
That's all he's saying. He might hit him with a smooth 20 though.
Um,
You know what I'm
he gonna
saying?
hit him with some games, but you know what I'm saying.
I
Can't do
said
it
half the
too
He
long.
might not
season,
hit
but
him
you
with the
know.
Gilbert. You know what I'm saying? The Gilbert 60. You feel
I
what I'm
don't think
saying?
Think
it's gonna
about
be.
it. Think about it though.
I don't
All
think
this
it's
has
gonna be no
happened
more than 30.
all this has happened in the same year. All the same season.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be more than 30.
I don't think
And
it'll be
then you
more.
did the second incident while the playoffs going on, and your team ain't in there no.
They just got put out. You know they can play that angle. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
feel you. I'm
all of
down
it,
for it. I hope he get off.
is about to say that is. I mean, I'm telling y'all boys is right on point. Because it's leading into the next thing I want to talk about. Y'all niggas, LD, boy, you in particular. Because I seen you put this shit on your story, talking about how do people cope and shit like that. 'Cause that's just
With
crazy
the
to
self
me.
soothe, how did they self
Exactly.
soothe?
How to self-soothe. And I thought that shit was crazy because that's what it's all about, nigga. Nigga really looking like he just acting out because he don't know how to deal with shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. Because he just do shit and you're not even thinking about shit. If I just know I'm finna be the $100 million man, and I just got the $70 million from Nike, I just got my shoe brand popping. It's my third year in the league, nigga, and I'm already a fucking superstar. I've been All-Star game twice. You know what I'm saying? Already. You feel what I'm saying? I'm already doing big things. What I'm thinking about. Like, what? You already a nigga,
Nah,
you know that. But
I feel you.
come on, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. I ain't tripping on you. Do your thing, nigga. Have fun, nigga. Just get the fuck off camera, nigga, or something, nigga. Like, damn. That's all I'm saying. You niggas want to be seen so much. Why?
Self-soothing is important, ladies and gentlemen. You need to make sure that you're self-soothing and find out what helps you calm down and what helps you decompress and get back to whatever your mid-level is.
I was just about to say, would that bring me to my next question, nigga? How do you niggas self-soothe? You feel what I'm saying?
For me, I'm gonna say it for the edited and non-edited version, just so we can get a little clean clip in there.
Easy.
I'm a, I'm a, my, this is gonna be my edited version. So my edited version is, sometimes I just sit in silence. Sometimes I just really just sit and think. Sometimes I might just listen to music, cut a little music on, and depending on what mood I'm in, depends on what I might play. But I try to refrain from rap music though. Not that nothing is wrong with rap music, because like I do definitely listen to rap music, but sometimes I say like the beats in the like the 808s and stuff to that nature, like are more for hype and more to get you going and more to like I'm more like a calm and lo-fi beat type of deal.
I got you. 1,000. 1,000.
Now, if I'm doing unedited version, hit the gas. You know what I'm saying? Get right. Listen to the music at the same time. Get your boy something to eat. Hop on the game. You know what I'm saying?
Real life shit.
Yeah.
Like, you just go through some
I'm
shit.
glad.
I tell you, me, I want to say it kind of varies. It's just because the type of person that I am. So if I nigga done had a long day and I just got to the crib, sometimes me just shit kicking it with the fam, that'll just decompress me and I be able to just relax. Some days I just need to sit down by myself about 30 minutes. No matter what I'm doing, watch TV, something. No matter what I'm doing. Just 30 minutes, let me sit down, me process everything that just went through, everything going down. Not necessarily think about it, but just let me get it out my system, realize where I'm at. So I can just, I'm at the crib, I'm chilling. And then if I really just want to blow off some steam, yeah, I smoke a blunt. I have a drink. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing too crazy. I ain't gonna just be, I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. Nah, let's step a little old fashioned. Get me in the game. I'm good to go. And shit, that's how I self soothe. And then lately though, I've been touching on just meditating because I heard J. Cole talk about it. He was like, man, just meditating maybe 5, 10 minutes a day and change your whole outlook on the day. And it's worked for me. I can't even lie, it's worked. So I do it like every time when I get before I'm about to go to sleep, I just breathe and I just sit down and I just listen to what's around. I just live where I'm at. Or every now and then, if I'm just out, I just, just live where I'm at, just recognize where I'm at, listen to stuff that's going on around me. I don't worry about phone ringing. I don't worry about nothing that might be going on. I'm just focused on where I'm at, and that relieves my mind a
Called
whole lot.
being present.
Hmm? You said
Called
what?
being present, nigga.
Exactly. I start just. I mean, because you got to realize how out of just people listening to me now, they like, oh, it's called being present, but how many people are actually present wherever they at? You get what I'm saying? A lot of niggas in the room think about 35 different other things, and then you like, oh shit. Then we bounce out, don't know what the hell going on, just missed out on everything. You feel what I'm saying? Shit happens. So that's what I do.
No, I feel you on it. That's why I sit in silence. It's just like just give me time to just not focus on nothing. Focus on my breathing, focus on my heartbeat, you know what I'm saying? Hear the bug that I didn't hear in the room for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Hear the children playing outside, the stillness of the air, the humming of the air conditioning unit. You know what I'm saying? Like just really be there and be present. So I definitely I feel it, and I'm definitely trying to get more in tune with it. And there was something that they said Michael Jordan mastered. You know what I'm saying? Like being present in the moment.
I mean, you got to think about it. I mean, that's shit. That's what's gonna help any athlete. If I can just calm down and soothe a little bit before I get out there to know what the game plan is, know where I'm at, living in the game and in the moment. Each play, just go into the next one. That shit work. Yeah, OG,
Mhm.
Red, what y'all know?
I know me, like I got different methods, bro. Like for me, being a we all ex athletes, bro. So losing touch with athletics, any type of working out, any type of weightlifting. Recently, I just been playing hella basketball, so being back in touch with one of my loves definitely has brought another part of soothing any and all the world's troubles and difficulties. But alongside that, being able to express our show definitely is part of my self soothing. Being able to get on here and openly be vulnerable, openly share, openly know that what we're trying to do is spread a positive message and give somebody else a different perspective, a different outlook. That helps the part of my brain that's going crazy on top of all of the shit that I already got going on in life. Then one of my ones that most people don't know, I love cooking. So shit, whenever I'm cooking, bro, like man, nigga go a whole different place. So definitely,
Bacon eating ass nigga.
I was about to say, nigga,
man,
you
shit.
cook.
Just cause you eat that rubber ass turkey bacon raw, head ass nigga, I seen it.
Uh, First and foremost, you a lying ass nigga.
N-
Don't you lie to these people like this.
Back at
Don't
it.
you lie to these
Yeah.
people like
Hey,
this.
hey, 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 all right, viewers, no cap. My boy don't do no nasty ass shit like that. But I seen a nigga eating raw turkey bacon, bruh, online. I might say this a cold cut. What?
Nah, boy, nah, yeah, nah.
Oh, wow.
Hell nah.
Oh, wow. That's something else there. Mm-hmm. Shit, Red.
I mean, like me, I've been on a meditation journey for about 2 years now. So I done kind of about mastered this shit. Almost. I mean, it's still more that got to be to it, but being present is something I always been. I'm always in the moment. I ain't the one to be taking pictures, doing that with my phone, nothing like that. When you out with me, you rarely see me with my phone in my hand. 'Cause I don't be caring. You be like, let's take a picture of this. Man, I'm enjoying the moment.
I
I,
took a
I got a
picture of
picture
my
in my head.
mind, nigga.
Got a picture in my head. You know what I'm saying? So I always been like that. Been like that for the longest, but the
But that's
meditation part just helped me be more, what I'm saying, present because nigga like me, my mind, I'm always thinking of different stuff to create. So I'm always thinking of 50,000 different things. So my mind is on being creative all the time. But sometimes I just gotta slow it down and be in the moment.
Got a
yes,
question for
sir.
y'all.
Yes,
Since
sir.
since all of y'all are on y'all roads or on that path of meditation, I'm not somebody that meditates a lot, like, but in the same factors, I am a very introverted person, and what I think in my head is way more than what comes out of my mouth, 9.5 times out of 10. So, in that same aspect, what tips would y'all give somebody like me that already is almost an overthinker in ways, but how can I channel that into meditation?
Well, the thing with meditation is what you learn. What I've been learning is your thoughts is your thoughts, and you become aware of. It's more of like mindful. So you become more mindful
Mhm.
of when you're just thinking, you're overthinking, and it's not like a reality. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
my thoughts ain't real. This is just actually a thought. Let me come back to reality where I'm at.
Okay.
Exactly. I feel
What's
like
really going on?
I was just about to say, I think that's the whole point of because I don't want to sit here and paint a picture like I'm finna be a monk or some shit. Like, nah, nigga, I just take a few, I felt like a few times out of the day, I may take like 20, 30 seconds just to realize what's going on. I just, like you said, slow down. I just sit back and I just relax. And I feel like that's what helps me because I'm just like you. I'm always thinking about this. I'm always thinking about that. I got a million scenarios going on. I got everything processing here, processing there. But then, like I said, as I'm realizing, I guess as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that a lot of the times when I'm trying to process stuff, when I'm trying to think about it, I'm trying to think about that, it doesn't even happen the way that I just thought it was gonna happen. I don't even know what's gonna happen until it actually happens. So the overthinking thing is you thinking too much forward, and you too much forward thinking almost to a certain extent, and then you wondering what's what. Like you wondering what's going
Hmm.
crazy, and that's why you kind of like going too crazy. The meditation help you just slow down and realize if you did this 20, 30 seconds before you went in for a job interview, how much better it would be. You know what I'm saying? You did this 20, 30
Hmm.
seconds before you went to bed, how much more sleep you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just type of stuff that I'm on because as a person, I think people gotta realize that the overthinking is gonna have to be an overtime thing. You're gonna have to slow your mind down over time because you're trying to do it fast and trying to do it the next, really quickly or trying to find a solution for it you're never gonna find it because they would have been out here tenfold times by now. That's the age old question. I just think
Yeah.
the keeping
I
calm with yourself just relaxes you and stops you from all that almost.
I was, a person like me. When I say I was in my mind, I play every single scenario, possibility, probability, whatever statistic that could happen. I played out
Dr.
in my head.
Strange, that bit.
Oh, I,
Real
yeah,
life.
in fact,
Real life.
9 times out of 10, when the way it went down, it'll be one of the ways I thought it would go down. But at the same time, it also got me in trouble.
Yeah, that's true. Shit, LD.
I think that was one more thing. I think that was a part of always wanting to be in control.
True.
Mm,
True.
I got you.
True. Wise
I
man.
was gonna- I was gonna say, learn to tell yourself control what you can control in that moment. So
Yeah.
it's like if you can't do nothing about whatever it is you're thinking about, drop it. I'm just saying, just drop it. Like, if you can't do nothing, like being realistic, even with business steps, unless you like just have an idea you want to jot down, most businesses, as far as anything you can do to get business handled, close at 5, 6 o'clock. Drop it. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Ain't nothing progressively that you can do except do a passion of yours or a hobby, which would be something else that would be self-soothing, to you. So just drop it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I don't want to say it's simple because it's definitely be more aware of that because thoughts can consume you because you literally competing with your own self. But you know what I'm saying? Just drop it, bro. Like you learn that you cannot control everything every single way that you want to, and you just have to control what you can control in that moment. So once you are aware of that, it's just like, oh, well, let me just go on about the rest of my day. At that point, it's just like just move forward. Then when the next day come, then you can pick it back up and do all that brainstorming and stuff that you did. But after 5 o'clock, drop it. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I'm not a when I say I'm not a meditator, like yeah, you know me. All y'all niggas know me, bro. Like typically getting off work and immediately doing something, bro. I'm not a fan of that shit. And when I say my meditation time for me is when I get off work, get through doing something, and I don't turn on the TV. My phone might be in my hand, but like you said, D, I'm scrolling for the most soothing songs for my mood, just to like catch my vibe, and whatever I'm doing in that time period, like that's what I'm doing. But like as far as my mind overthinking and running, I want to get into more meditation to be able to, like y'all said, just be able to empty my mind at times, cause like I got the I'm more than past on the you have to control what's in your control and allow life to continue to go. And like I said, be in the present. I understand that totally. But I
Mhm.
really want to get into more meditation for positive, progressive, forward thinking, and to like concentrate myself more. Like, or just to use it to concentrate or, hone in my thoughts in ways. So
Do it
that
first
I'm
thing in the morning. As soon as
first
you
thing in the
get up.
morning. Okay.
That's, I wouldn't meditate either, but it's become a habit. I started doing it like every day. But it'd be the first thing I do. After your morning routine, add it to your morning routine before your day gets started, before you know what I'm saying, before everything get going, sit down. Sit down, find a quiet spot, just 10 to 15 minutes.
I got you. Appreciate that, big bro.
That'll be that's damn. All right. I mean, it's just that simple. Sometimes you gotta take some time. You really do gotta take some time for yourself. That's just what it is. I don't
Yeah,
know.
bro.
Like,
You got to
you know,
sit down and start thinking,
gotta get
chill.
that brain to rest. Definitely gotta get that
Ooh.
brain to rest because y'all niggas, sometimes y'all niggas really be thinking too hard about some shit. And then you gotta realize the mind blowing thing is some niggas don't be thinking about shit at all.
Man, oh God,
Random
boy.
thought.
I mean, that's just think about what I'm saying. Some niggas that don't. Hey, you don't
Squirrel.
through your memory banks, did it, my boy? Mm-mm.
Nigga got a dog mind, nigga. I told you squirrel.
Real life.
Good
Some
boy.
niggas,
Good
hey,
boy.
some folks like that. You be surprised, my boy. That's all I can tell you, man. But shit, man, y'all boys that came through again, yet again for some more wise words, man. We out here, word to the wise, man. Tune in next week, man, for a new episode, man. We out here all day. You know, we'll be in the M Town. I'll be traveling to Memphis next week, so I'll be with my boys next week.
Yes, sir.
We'll be up there and shit, you know what I'm saying? Red gonna stay in the A holding down, you hear what I mean? But we still getting another show and we still doing our thing. Say less, you know what I mean? We gonna be in our thing. So yeah, well matter of fact, Red, tell them where they can find us at, man.
You can find us, on Instagram at Word to the Wise, YouTube, Word to the Wise, and all your social media networks. You know what I mean? We out here just spreading the wise word for y'all young.
Easy money. LD, man, close us out, man.
What you want, a prayer? All right, say less.
Nigga, I want to
Oh
pray that
God.
nigga say,
Prayers.
hell nah,
Oh
this
God, we
nigga.
coming. I mean, you said close us out. I ain't
I
gonna
was
stunt.
saying wise
Yeah,
words,
you.
nigga. This
You
nigga is
come
so
to the
much.
altar.
You. I ain't gonna stunt. You hit me with the jump where it's like your homeboy got the shot and he finna shoot it and then he passed that bitch to you and you like, damn. All right. Fuck that.
Trying to get that 10th assist on yeah, but I'm trying to get a
Oh
triple
God,
double.
God damn, nigga working out hit my play the whole time I'm boxing out in this bitch.
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah.
But nah, for real, for real. We always appreciate y'all coming out and showing love each and every week. Please give us feedback so we can continue to get better. We continue to work on video and audio. Hey, without you guys, none of this wouldn't be possible. So we appreciate each and every one of you and come back next week.
Hey, Lex, man. Then we got a Steve Harvey ball head and nigga Lex. You know what I'm saying? Get this nigga in here.
This
I
nigga
let your
come with
OG.
the juice, boy. That nigga forehead built like a thumb, nigga.
This nigga here.
These nigga coming at me with it, bruh. Nigga lost
I
his
ain't
hair,
said.
bruh, and got y'all niggas just pull the jokes out of nigga every crevice, nigga. Like,
Everywhere, my boy. We throwing them at you, my boy. But holla at the OG,
nigga.
man.
Hey man, shit. Y'all know we love it. We appreciate y'all. Definitely showing support. To everybody that's been retweeting, reposting, sharing, man, just giving us love on all our social media platforms, our individual platforms. Uh, is all very much appreciated. It's love, and like we said, oh, we didn't even say it. We trying to come with a goddamn guest, man. So shit, tune in for our motherfucking first guest soon. So you know, uh, we definitely looking to collab some more with some more of our loved ones and our family. So y'all know, tune in. We appreciate y'all.
Easy, man. With that being said, my boy OG put you out there. Tune in for our next guest, man, on our next Wise episode, man. We're gonna be talking about a whole lot of good things. We're gonna hit y'all with some real knowledge, man, a little entertainment, man. We'll let y'all see who the next guest is, man. Check out our reels, man. Check out our YouTube, and you'll catch up with us, man. We'll keep y'all posted, man. We love y'all. Be easy.